Starck Club is one of the top 5 nightclubs of all time. You ask anybody under the age of 50 in Dallas, Texas, if they've ever heard of Starck Club, you are most likely going to get a blank expression. I know that doesn't seem to bother a lot of people, okay? That's absurd! That's fucking absurd! Most people in Dallas have never heard of one of the greatest nightclubs of all time. Okay, I don't know how many times you guys have to keep playing the same From a Hilltop, all these Starck appreciation things. You know, that's wonderful, okay? No one fucking knows about Starck Club in Dallas. I don't know why that doesn't bother more people. It doesn't, though. It doesn't. Having a party every few years is wonderful, okay? The 10-year anniversary party in '94 was cool. I was actually there. The 40th anniversary, that's great. They have the party, they get a bunch of press. Of course, they never mention my film, which is not a big deal in and of itself. The caveat is they're not releasing their film. All this press about a party, it's one night, it goes away. No one under the age of 50 and no one who didn't go to this party, no one knows about Starck Club. It's ridiculous. It's one of the greatest nightclubs of all time. Public service announcement to Dallas, Texas as a city. And so many people never... My plea is this. I don't understand why there's not more pressure for these people to release that film for the informational value of that. Dallas had one of the greatest nightclubs of all time. Starck Club should be as synonymous to Dallas as the Cowboys or the J.R. Ewing and the TV show has been off the air for freaking decades. Tons of people know the TV show because it's available. Forget about the rest of the country. You go around the city of Dallas, you question anybody under the age of 50, they have no fucking clue what Starck Club is. None. I've still never heard a rational explanation as to why the other film can't be released. You're not going to make your money back, guys. Okay? You're not going to make that money back. You're not. It is so easy through Film Hub or Indie Rights or any other aggregator to get the film onto Prime Video, Tubi, Plex. They certainly have the connections to get, maybe a sales rep to maybe get it on Hulu or Netflix or any of these other bigger streamers. It makes no sense. None. If you profess this love for the club, you should be much more incentivized to see the other film. Let people know about what a great nightclub this was, not just for our own selfish purposes of people who were there, but to show how, significant it was in, Dallas history. You could talk about the LGBT angle. So many things, really, that helped put Dallas on the map. It showed that Dallas could be a very sophisticated city, which it was. It was, man. There was a great French restaurant right next to this place called Le Serré, right over here, actually, that was really good. So you had, two French, there's always been kind of a French influence in Dallas, which I think is really powerful, The cool factor of Starck, to me, the interests of a few have superseded the interests of many, many more. It's just because a few people want to hide maybe something that they don't want to promote, or for whatever reason, now this thing languishes. Starck in that time and how important it was to Dallas. For whatever reason, that takes over, and the fact of the matter is, us of a certain age should have heard about Starck Club. I mean, the fact that I have to keep repeating that is ridiculous. It's a true statement. Most people under a certain age have never, ever heard of Starck Club. It's my mission to change that any way I can. It's one of the greatest nightclubs of all time. There's no question about that. There's a thing that'll come out, celebrating the LGBT angle. I can't talk about it. Do you, be selfish, self-centered. Don't give a shit about anybody else. But, I want to educate the youngsters, tell them how cool this place once was. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. just kind of fade away into obscurity, which it will. It's worth continuing to, you know, kind of discuss what a great legacy, you know, Starck was, and how important to the city it was. To me, that's something worth, you know, kind of fighting for in a way. I don't know. I just think it's a really cool spot, and I'm not going to let it die.